Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. I have to take you over here to the bush of sadness. They're trying to hang on as long as they can for me, but the rest of the bush has a few here and there, but is pretty much gone. That's why it's the bush of sadness. I know I'm being dramatic, but boy, do I love lilacs. I keep cutting them and taking them into the house. Heavenly. Here is that mystery bulb. It's mysterious. I don't know what it is. It's kind of cool, kind of strange. If you know what it is, please put it down in the comments. We have a beautiful iris that's bloomed. We are going to have some beautiful peonies. This is a gorgeous bush this year. I'm very happy about that. Here's the Weigela, fully in bloom. So pretty, even amongst all the weeds. We're trying really hard to keep up. We have just a lot to do. So we're doing our best, and I'm going to try to enjoy things in amongst the weeds and the grass that needs to be cut. You know how it goes. We can do this. The poor old rickety arbor that needs to be fixed up this summer is looking pretty good with a very healthy rose. I think this is the wild part of it. The domesticated part of it died, but I am going to keep it. I love this. There's a cute little pink columbine in amongst the weeds. The first clematis that is out in bloom. This is going to be beautiful too. More columbine. So pretty. There's my delicate little lady. And somebody using a chainsaw in the background. Sorry about the noise in the background. Somebody's taking down a tree for our neighbor. But that is going to be a burgundy peony. And there's a very deep, kind of purpley burgundy columbine and a light pink one. It's 67 degrees outside and about 62 in the greenhouse. The herbal tea of the day is peach and chamomile. Take a look at this poor thing. It is so stuffed full. I'm sure we must have a few inches that we can find space for another one. This is the German butterball potatoes. One's really up there and one's barely up there. And I planted these later, but there's one right there trying to come up. My mom and dad's heirloom rhubarb looks really good under all the care I've given it. So I'm going to water it again and fertilize it again today. Here's a nice crop of lemon balm. I've got to get it picked and dried. Maybe I'll make some tea right from the fresh leaves. It smells wonderful. So now we have a wood chipper going on in the background. I apologize for that. But I am going to feed this rhubarb a combination of blood meal, bone meal, and all-purpose organic fertilizer. And I'm going to water it with some yeast fertilizer. It's amazing. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. How much better this looks because of all the attention and care that I've given it and the fertilizer. It gives some to the chives that are just about ready to bloom. I need to cut those off. And a little pot of rhubarb. My mom's golden glows are looking okay. Water on for the close-up section here. Everything is so thirsty already, and it's watering the strawberries, which is a good thing too. Some of them look good, some of them not so good. The transplants didn't work. The carrots that were planted in here were planted in the fall, so this is kind of fun. And the same with the cilantro. We have a few lettuces coming up. And this bed that I planted spinach, carrots, lettuce, and lima beans in, I'm not seeing much happening. I'm going to have to up the water, I think. The garlic and peas are looking good. Take a look at the peas down there. Pretty soon I'm going to start tying them up to the cattle panel. The grape arbor is filling in. The grapes are growing. It looks really pretty. I'm going to plant a cabbage in here. This cabbage should have been planted long ago, but of course it didn't get planted. The only thing I have in here, this looks like yarrow. I'm not sure what this is. Could be a cosmos, but I'm going to leave them in there. And I'm just going to stick the cabbage right in here. I'm going to add a shovelful of dairy cow compost and then my usual concoction and mix up the soil. I'm so sorry about the wood chipper in the background. And then I'll just set the cabbage right in there. I'll give it some water first. Loosen up the soil. Mix up the things that I added. It is past ready to be planted, poor thing. There we go, we'll get it mixed in and add even more water. Always water in your plants. So, it looks pretty leggy and pretty and happy, but we're going to give it our best shot. I'm potting up a big hill tomato. This one is a determinate. That means it grows like a bush and it sets all of its fruit at one time. It's not like the indeterminate that are vining in nature and have to be staked up a lot. Of course, these have to be staked up too for support, but it will set its fruit all at once. And this is the first year that I've grown it, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to pot it up one more time, and then when I finally have some ground that is prepared for it, then I will plant it out. Right here, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, it's starting to get some blossoms, so that's kind of exciting. So, time to get this potted up. It has a great root structure, and you just want to pull those apart a little bit and try to get it set down in the pot as deeply as you can. So I'm starting with an empty pot for this, and I will gradually place soil around the roots, and then I'll put the fertilizer in halfway and give it a good shake. I'm going to add a bamboo stake for stability because we just don't want this to snap off. It doesn't matter whether your tomato at this point is determinate or grows like a bush, or if it's indeterminate and it's vining. It still needs a stake and it still needs support. So don't forget that, because they can all break off and we don't want that. I'm going to keep this plant back for me. So I will put a little note on the tag and hold this back. All done. I had some old cantaloupe seed, and I thought I'd plant quite a bit of it up because I was afraid it wasn't going to germinate, but it did. All of them did. Look at this. So it's going to take me a while to separate these and get them in different pots, but it must be done. You see how I brushed the foliage like this? You cannot believe the incredible cantaloupe smell just from that. It's wonderful. Planted these on the 21st of April, and look how big they are. That's so exciting. Well, they definitely have a healthy root system, but they're root bound. Time to get them separated with more room to grow. Well, it's 87 degrees right now, and it's about 10 minutes till 5. It got super hot today, and tomorrow it's supposed to get up to 93. This is too hot too soon. I can just see where the weather's going this year, kind of like a yo-yo. Not very steady at all. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? I hope you guys have had a very good day. My husband and I are going to get cleaned up, go out on our weekly Friday night date, and just relax and sit and sip cool drinks and enjoy each other's company. Tomorrow we're going to get up early and go at it even harder. Things are looking good out there. My husband mowed the backyard right here. It looks so much better. It's just a lot to do. I sold some more tomatoes today and some eggs. People were very nice and complimentary. A lot of the people are from out of town, from a certain state that makes me turn pale. But I have to bite my tongue and I have to just keep going. So, I hope you've had a lovely day, and I hope you'll come back again soon. So thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you very soon again. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.